just because I wanted to see like what's the differences. So I think
that's what they all say.
Until they look good and you start flexing with them. All right, guys, so sneaker questions and myths finally answered. Obviously, there's always like, you know, questions that no one formally answers in sneaker culture. And I figure we just, you know, go over them right now.
Let's go.
So I'll bring it up and you guys let me know, okay?
Do it.
Let's go.
Number 1, why are highs and lows better than mids? Kind of referring to obviously Jordans.
Yeah, of course.
Jordan
the
ones,
memes out
Jordan
there.
ones. Yeah, definitely a lot of memes. Giannis recently was in the mids, though. You guys seen them
after
with
the finals.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to rock the mid Air Force Ones back in the day more than the highs and the lows. So why is it, man? I don't know.
Yeah, why is it when why with the Jordan ones?
started
Why
this?
is it? Why, who?
Society, bunch of bullies.
Because the colorways that are offered in the mids are offered in both the highs and the lows.
You got
sometimes.
mids?
But they're slight.
Hold on.
I think you know what it is.
What?
The mids always come with the jump man.
Yes,
No one was feeling
yes.
the jump
That's
man.
what I was
Listen,
trying to
when-
figure out. What is different between the highs and the lows and the
the jump
mids?
man.
It's the jump man on the front.
So okay.
tongue.
So if the mids, since we're talking about Jordan 1 mids, if they had a jump man,
No, Nike Air.
I'm sorry. If since we're talking about the Jordan 1 mids, if they had the Nike Air, does that change things? Is that what it is, or is it the shape? Because I remember Rich, we used to talk about it's the shape.
I think it's the fact that like that Jordan like wore the one in the game, that high shape.
Yeah.
That's what keeps it like that.
Do
you
you
didn't wear
really
no
Nostalgic.
think that,
I don't like the lows.
Brandon?
I'm not a fan of the lows.
Oh, you're not a fan
I'm
of
not
the
a fan of the
lows.
lows.
Okay.
I'm highs or nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a good question because I feel like people don't like the mids.
Because you do have mids.
Listen, first of all, my feet are so
Do
small.
is that
Let me
confirmed?
explain it.
Confirmed.
Let me explain it.
Mid-top wear?
I have these Chicago ones, and they're like a size 2.5,
They're
and
mids.
they're so small. He thinks they're mids. They're so
2.5.
small that I didn't even get the Nike Air on the tongue. So whenever I wear them, he harasses me and bullies me.
Harasses you,
He bullies me and
harasses
tells
you.
me I'm wearing mids.
Dang it, I
So
feel
what
like
I
the
was
thing
saying-
will go in on me.
We actually have footage of this
We
in the
do.
parking lot,
We do.
right?
When we went to the
Wait,
show.
so Lena's wearing mids. She's wearing mids. Hold on, I learned a
Oh,
thing
so
today.
Tan's the
They're
bully?
really
Tan's the bully.
Hold on.
It's because of the size.
So you're telling me they're highs?
They're
But they're so small
Bro,
that
the
they
baby-
came with
they
a
didn't-
jump
baby
man
size.
and that they look like mids.
Because I don't get
Yes.
all the details. Like my soles are white instead of red.
Any proof?
Anyway.
See, it just takes some explaining.
Sounds like mids to me.
Sounds like mids to me.
Roll back that
Alright.
racing. Wait, what I was saying. I don't think anyone really has a reason why they don't like mids aside from social media telling you that it's not acceptable. So I'm putting it out there right now. I'm gonna get me a pair of mids.
You know, at one
Cap.
point, at one
Cap.
point,
No cap.
you know, at one point before Jordan 1s were just banging out every week, there were Jumpman 1s. And I think that's what the only thing that people mess with until they started banging out the
Nike
Air
Air.
ones.
Yeah.
This is like you left all the Jumpmans.
They feel like Team
That's true.
Jordans, dog.
You know what, man?
They feel like Team Jordans?
Because
What if
they
you're
got the
wearing-
Jordan versus the Nike. I'm
What if
telling you,
you're
they
wearing
feel like
pants?
But what I'm saying is, before we used to only mess with
that was
Jordan
when we
1s.
didn't have a choice.
that's what they. That's
But
all
now
they
we
gave
have
us.
choices.
That's all
No,
they
let me
gave
just
us.
say that I'm Team Jordan though. Jordan
You know
plug.
what? I'm with you. Jumpman, Jordan 1s, I'm back on it.
You trying to
I'm
get
not
a
hearing
bully?
it. I'm not
It's
hearing
all
it.
in your
I'm not
head,
hearing
though.
it.
You're not
I'm just
wearing
admitting
it. You're
I
just
will-
saying that because we
until I
called you
see
a
it.
bully.
Until I see it, I ain't
Let me see a
believe
pair
it.
that you actually
Yeah, go
wear.
buy a
dude.
pair,
because
rock them in, we'll see.
I
Yeah.
will say, back in the day when I did wear Jordan 1s, I did not care that it didn't have Nike Air.
Because they didn't have
You
that.
didn't
have a
available.
choice.
Like, I didn't say I wish there's not had Nike Air on it.
But
You
now
didn't
now
know
that they
until all
have
these
them-
games
Social
were
got
media
it.
didn't tell.
We got other ones. We didn't really answer the question, but yeah. You let us know. Let us know.
They're
All
Team
right.
Jordans, essentially. That's what they are.
No, a bunch of haters.
All right, number 2. Are sneaker accessories acceptable?
What are
I'm talking
accessories? Okay.
sole protectors, crease preventers, the sprays that make the water drip off like honey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to catch up and all that.
Repellent.
By the way, that is
look like rain decks.
yeah.
on
Look
the,
at repellent.
Is
By the
is
way,
this
that's
okay?
crazy
Is
technology.
this okay? What are your thoughts?
Why
You know?
not?
Why would rain repellent not be okay?
That's what I'm saying.
I think
I
that's.
mean, y'all use Rain-X on your car, right?
I think that's.
yeah.
Ooh.
I was gonna say no one.
Don't you guys have like, yeah, okay, what about suede shoes?
I
You
don't
guys
know,
have
just
high-end
something about-
suede
Suede shoes.
You know what
Yeah.
I'll say? I think Lena's coming from a collector standpoint, right? She wants to preserve her shoes. So she wants to be able to, it's kind of like, we get kind of bamboozled at the cell phone store. You get all these upgrades that you don't need.
Yeah. And you end up leaving and you didn't need it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't need the extra shoe trees and the sole protectors. But if you feel like you're going to keep the shoe shoe for a long time. I mean,
don't you guys have like suede shoes you guys put spray on?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's the time
high-end
you use
designer
it.
shoes?
To me, it depends on the product itself.
Yeah.
I hate the little stickers at the bottom of the shoe.
People still
looks
do
kind of
that.
goofy.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
the
talking
sole
about? The
protectors
sole
gotta- they
protector.
gotta go.
That's why people got trust issues, man.
Especially
you
on
know?
carpet, you're just
That is true.
sliding.
I don't
and-
want a shoe that looks extra crispy and then stinks.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right,
And
right.
they try to say it's DS because
Yeah.
it's never worn
He's like-
outside.
He's like
It-
100%
it's worn on the
stars.
inside.
100% stars on the front. Get
yeah,
out
and
of
then
here.
you get it be stinking. Bro.
Yeah.
And I'm aware. I wear it out. You know what I mean? So when you talk about
I wear it out.
you talk about the waves,
Wear it
the
out.
wave runners that turn to tsunamis, there's a reason why they turn to
So
tsunamis.
you're not messing with no accessories.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? For me, it's not that I'm against it. It's just why.
Right.
I'm gonna wear my shoes out.
Man,
Let them know.
I
Let them
wore
know.
my dunks that I'm wearing right now for a day.
Have you ever tried the
Done,
crispy?
done,
They're
Dunzo.
done. Not dunks, they're done.
Nike Duns.
They're dunks without the K.
Yeah, they're done. They're done.
Duns.
They're done.
Bad
Duns.
joke.
I used to stuff a sock in back in the day. Like,
sock. Dude, that's a
tough.
real one. That's
That
a
was
real. No, you know
tough
what it
times.
was? That was a double whammy because one, we wanted no shows, and you wanted the crease protector.
so you rolled
you just slide that.
That's a nice
baby
hack.
Yeah,
back
half
That's a
in.
nice sneaker hack.
Nice sneaker
Yes,
hack. Nice
yes.
sneaker
And,
hack.
and comfortable.
Yes.
No, they were not
They
comfortable.
were not
bro.
comfortable.
All
I
right,
got fat feet enough.
sneaker sex.
Whoa, hey.
Oh,
All right, so our sneaker accessories acceptable.
no.
I'm gonna say they're
What-
cool.
the
I like
spray-
it.
the
Still saying
spray's cool.
repellent
The
is not
spray's cool.
considered an accessory.
Next one up, we got our replicas acceptable. You know, there's huge rep communities out there. You know, people talking about the best ones out there. Yay or nay? Does it, you know, we'll talk about this in a larger video as well, but I just wanted to go over it in this
I
one.
feel like this is a good question that you should answer, Brand, because you're in the vintage game, and I feel like you guys kind of mess with bootlegs too.
True, true.
Is it the same with shoes?
I mean, I've personally purchased fake shoes before.
Oh.
One,
Were
the
they
one-
Nike?
You never
Willingly?
say, you never.
knowingly, and the
Going
reason
up
I
with fake
bought
Easy
it,
Runners right now?
nah, it was turtle doves.
Oh, turtle doves.
The reason I bought it was to compare to a real pair, just because
Okay.
I wanted to see like what's the differences. So I think,
That's what they all say.
Oh, no, but we're talking people
Until
who
they
are
look good and you start
Yeah,
flexing with them.
but it's like,
Tell you, oh, this shit is nice.
I think it's acceptable
feet.
because like people can't afford the turtle dove regular price, so it's like
sure.
they just want to be a part, of society and feel good about themselves. So if they want to go buy boots, go buy boots. I'm okay with it.
I went
I'm
to
okay with
Shanghai with y'all, and I was gonna say it looked like it's the norm over there.
it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just not the norm over here in America. But wearing fakes and
Nine
stuff
times
is
out of
the- norm.
9 people out of 10 had them.
Have the fakes on.
We've always said if you're not selling them, then it's okay.
Yeah, I
if
mean-
you're not trying to sell them, it's
Yeah.
okay.
That's how I
we,
feel.
we got a larger video on this, so
Okay.
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, but I just wanted to, touch on
Gray
it.
area,
Yeah.
gray area though.
Great.
Murky.
Waters.
All right, so next up we got, will Jerry Lorenzo save Adidas? A lot of people think he's
I'll let-
taking a little while.
I'll let y'all take this one first.
I know you're gonna say.
Y'all take
know,
this one.
You know,
I see people kind of rumoring what sneakers it's gonna be that he'll like reiterate, or will it be a new silhouette? All I gotta say is the man has my trust, all right? The man he has my attention.
Yes.
You know, he drops so much hot stuff with his other
Yes.
brands, his other
you
collabs.
kind of got to give it a chance.
I'm not even just gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna buy it.
And-
Even if I
Oh.
don't, I just gotta see.
Top 3 solid collaborators.
Oh, he might be
Top
Icon.
3, that's heavy, but
Icon.
he's in that
Kanye
conversation
over
for
Jerry.
sure.
Jerry over Kanye.
No.
No, not
Stop,
over
stop.
Kanye.
Kanye is-
Kanye's-
I had to throw it out there. I had to throw it
They
out
look up to Kanye.
Yeah.
Oh.
They, all of them.
What you mean?
All of them.
None of this would happen
you
without
mean?
Kanye.
Kanye
Virgil.
asked Jerry for
Jerry.
advice.
No, no.
Don C.
It was to give him his height.
You probably asked for his opinion.
But wait,
A little input.
He asked the janitor for his opinion within the studio.
Yeah, exactly.
He's an open-minded guy.
I will say though, with Jerry, he's going to try to do something that's missing that culture, that hype piece, that void that's missing with
100%.
Adidas.
100%.
And we are going to tune in.
One thing he does good is rolling his stuff out. And if it's not the rollout that makes you want to buy it, it's the product. Like he
Exactly.
does
Those
a really
Sambas,
great.
I was
those
gonna say,
Sambas
you
that
know,
he did, those are fire.
the story.
the photos,
Now.
the
But they meant
stories,
they look tight.
the captions on his post. I was gonna say,
all his rollouts are
Jerry rarely misses. Rarely
Well,
misses.
going on-
That's
Like,
a good point.
Going
This
on-
dude
He has
always
some really
hits.
bad Nike Fear of God.
a couple.
So side
The
the
Skylons
best.
or whatever. it was.
He had some bad ones.
But I think we're asking if we think he's gonna like make Adidas the next big thing again, right?
Yeah, like beat Nike. You mean like take over?
Just relevancy. We're talking about, obviously, we're not talking numbers. We're just talking like
I think he's gonna bring
That
some
hype
life
again,
back.
I guess.
He's gonna bring
Yeah.
some life.
Punches.
The reason why he's getting paid the big bucks and the rest of us aren't is because he has a vision that we don't.
Yep.
So be prepared. I
Yeah.
say, with
Yeah.
that guy, you never know what he got up his sleeve.
Okay,
They
so
rolled out the carpet from private jets. I heard they even made a facility in LA due to him, like so he could work.
There's a standard
His
nowadays
team.
for these collaborators. Rich, you know, Virgil and
Yeah.
Kanye.
Let's get the red carpet, huh?
Red
Yeah, it's
carpet.
man.
okay, so are you guys saying you guys all like these?
Those are hot.
Oh my!
I do like those. Yeah.
Might,
If these
might
were
be
not-
sneaker of the year.
14 pairs?
What you? Hey,
Hopping
you,
away, huh?
boy,
Hopping
boy
up.
just got surgery over here. Don't
Oh,
hurt
geez.
yourself
I
over.
Sneaker of the year, and I just got flabbergasted.
Bro, don't make me throw a couple fits on you. Go change your mind, man. All right.
I will say, yeah, Jerry does do that quite well. When he wears something, I'm not
Makes
gonna
it
lie.
look good, man.
It's not
Chef's kiss.
again. The Sambas was only dope because he kind of put it together.
It's 'cause he's a model.
The
He's
way-
a model
The
too,
way
you
he
know?
sauced them was
Yeah.
great.
It's awesome, man.
All right. Lastly, are resellers good or bad? We gotta just like pick a stance. Pick a stance. This is
We never
it's-
really acknowledged like good or
Well, it
bad.
depends on your who you are.
Which side you're
Like,
on.
it's two sides.
What
There's
fence?
people that's trying to make the money and has the money, and it's just broke people.
Mm.
I'm with the broke people, man. I'm tired of this. The prices are too crazy.
Yeah.
Let us get a piece.
Yeah.
A little
I feel
piece
it.
of the
I
pie,
feel it.
man. Just a little
There's
piece of
always
pie.
that part of me, that feels you on that one.
There's never.
I
I got
like
way too many friends that are resellers now.
Yeah, I'm with you.
They be fucking. I like them.
you ain't paying the resale prices. That's why.
I like them because they bring some excitement to the game. You know what I mean? Like they.
I mean, there's
they're
like
eating.
excitement, and then there's like excitement. I think we're happy down here. Well, what I'm saying
No.
is like I'm with you on this one.
Thank you.
I'm with you. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of hand. It's not fair. Let the people have their shoes.
Not
But-
fair.
I'm for the people.
It's not fair.
But
Nothing's
hang
fair.
on, Lena. Let me ask you. Let's say you get a shoe. It's super expensive for retail,
Alright.
and you don't like it. You gonna resell it?
Ooh.
Say I get a say it
You ain't gonna send it back to Jumpman brand.
You
I
ain't gonna
will
sell it
say
for
that
retail.
I hit on sneakers pretty often, but it's
Try
not
five.
usually for me. It's like for someone else's size, and I will typically give them away to friends for either retail or if it is resale. I
Bless your
can
heart.
really-
Bless your heart, girl.
Bless
Bless your
your
heart.
Y'all can't really be this cold.
You know, we say you guys brought up the word excitement. I say evolution. This is just the evolution of the game, man.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
You-
just
you
you
get
just-
with it or get lost.
I hate it. I hate it.
Well, apparently I
hate
got
it.
lost.
I hate it.
Sadly,
But it is
I
what it
do
is.
not pay attention to retail. I look at resale
No,
prices.
Same.
you know what?
Bro, it's
When
for
I
sure.
met you, Tan, we had some sort of conversation here, and we were talking about shoes and what they were going to resell for.
Mhm.
And before they released, Tan made the statement, "Oh, I don't really even look at retail prices anymore. If I want it, I assume I'm going to pay resale."
I've
anyway."
adapted.
Exactly.
Trust me, I was
I'm
with
not
you.
ready
We're
to
used to
adapt.
taking
I want to get
L's.
stuff for retail.
The
but it
restless
does not
mornings.
happen.
The restless
Yeah, that
mornings
doesn't
waking up
happen.
for sneakers app but not hitting.
Exactly.
It pisses you off.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Pisses you off.
Oh, I
You know?
tried
Love
for the
that.
South Beaches the other day. I'm
Me too.
Really upset.
Took an L.
and it's not like there's crazy resale for it.
No.
So it's
Yeah.
like, my gosh.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta adapt. You gotta
Bunch of
adapt.
sharks out there. Bunch of
It's
sharks.
just too much.
Start eating or get eaten.
Oh!
It is what it is.
Man, we got
Okay, Big
jobs in
Rich
the
over
house.
here.
Dang.
Lena, you try to keep the sneaker game wholesome.
Everybody
nice
trying
little
to
meetups where people helping each other out. They ain't none of that no more.
Sadly, there
everybody
isn't.
trying to eat.
From StockX? See?
See, there you
But
go.
it's
That's
because the
resale
price
there.
was still low. I'm not
Yeah.
going to pay like 8 times the amount.
There's no more wholesomeness in this.
Sadly, there
Everything's
isn't.
cutthroat.
Let's be honest, it's the people that decides.
Yeah.
If the people are willing to pay,
That's the
Can't
same
really be
thing we
mad at
say
the
about
resellers,
That's
right?
the same thing we say about
Damn.
t-shirts.
Yeah.
It
So
is
I'm
shitty.
not saying
whatever-
I'm mad at them. I'm just saying I don't like where it's going. It's not fair.
Whatever someone's willing
I
to
didn't
pay.
really mean to say fair that way
All
because
right.
life isn't fair.
No, I feel
Y'all
it.
got me?
All right,
I
guys.
hate him.
Sneaker questions myth finally answered, but we didn't really answer. We just
We just
We just
got
bounce back and forth.
our opinion. How we
Sorry,
truly
you guys
feel.
are confused again. Sorry.
And that's why
They're
it is what it
probably
is.
like,
These questions are
no
like
one
that.
can answer them.
Yeah.
no one can answer them.
Nothing
There's
was
no right or wrong.
definitive.
No
yeah.
right or
Reason
wrong.
why they're myth.
Miss.
All respected, baby.
All right, let us know your guys' thoughts. I'll leave the list down in the comments, and I want to see what you guys think.